All right, guys. Francis Guy from First Comics News. We are in the back, the private. We'll make it sound cool. We're in the private room for the demo. We just took the demo of the new Venom machine from Stern Pinball. I'm here with Seth Davis from Stern Pinball. Seth, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here.
No problem. It's always our pleasure to come out here. I'm a video game freak, so especially old school pinball machine, physical pinball machines, I love. One thing about, before we get into Venom, I brought up before. It feels like pinball machines are just living works of art that are interactive.
We think the same, right? These are pieces of art that you could have in your home or at a bar or an arcade. They're living pieces of art, right? They are great franchises in IP. They're great games. They're also a piece of artwork. They're kind of all those things, and they're high tech too.
Yeah.
So I can't think of any other product that has all those things going for it. Pinball is a really, really unique product.
And you guys have also done a lot to preserve some of the other pinball machines from the past with the Pinball Arcade on Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, there are versions of all those games and old playfields and old games that we have out on those platforms.
Yep. So go check it out. But right now we're going to talk Venom right now. I just did the demo. The game is really cool. It's got some new innovations on there that are new to the pinball world. So if you want to talk about the Insider.
Yes, so we'll talk about Insider Connected on this game. So this is the first pinball game that is going to have experience points and saves that carry over from game to game no matter where you go. So if you go and play at an arcade and then you go home and play as well, you'll be able to carry over your experience points and you're going to level up your character. So in addition to just the typical chasing scores, you're also going to level up because some of the characters here, you can't fight Riot and Agony and all those characters until you're at the right level to fight them. For the really good pinball players, they can do that all with three balls in one session. For us mere mortals, it might take a little bit more work. And this really makes pinball more accessible to a new audience and a new crowd of people that maybe just want to get into it for the first time. They can play over a bunch of sessions.
Very cool. And also notice it's not just Eddie Brock, but there are different hosts you can choose from. Would you like to?
Yeah, so in addition to Eddie Brock, you can be Peter Parker Spider-Man, you can also be Gwen Stacy, or you can be Flash as well. And so you can take all those different roles of all those characters where, Venom's taking them over.
Yeah. And also, the bonus is, if you get past Null, you do get to play as a Venomized Hulk, a Venomized Captain America, also a Venomized Wolverine. Which we've seen Wolverine once in one of the video games we had. Also, they had in the past was a Venomized Wolverine, which is really cool to bring back. So with this, does it open up with the Insider being able to level up like this? It gives a very big RPG element to it.
There is. We were streaming a bunch last night, showing folks, and they said, "Wow, it's like one of the first pinball RPGs," and we think that's the case. There have been some constructs like this in the past, but I think we're doing stuff very new with this title and offering something that kind of fuses the world of video games and the world of pinball together. And we're trying to get the best of both.
Very cool. And this does open up an opportunity for other franchises, especially to bring in, let's say, RPG franchises from other companies. I was telling them earlier because I've been starting with, like everybody else right now, a lot of people, with Diablo 4. Diablo, you can open up to.
Me too.
Yeah, so you can open up to a necromancer class on your, or a barbarian or whatnot. So, have you guys considered any other things going with this technology, or
always?
Is the list just like going
the
and going?
list is long. Our minds go to the same place. We've been doing this and working on this for a couple of years now. So yes, our minds are going to the next thing and where we're going next.
So how is have you shown this to the Marvel people to say, hey, this is our new thing that's Insider. We're going to be able to level up your guys. We got to have the 4 different hosts. How was their reaction to that RPG element?
Marvel has been in lockstep with all of the decisions and the design decisions we've made all the way along. So they've helped encourage us about which directions they'd like to see or not see. So we're really hand in hand with them on how we develop these games and come together, because that makes the best product.
Do they come to you first, or you come to them first for it?
We have had an ongoing relationship for so long at this point that we're just always talking, and it's a conversation about what's next, and we talk through all the different options for what they're focused on, what we're focused on. Obviously, they know things about what they're doing with the characters that we don't know.
Yeah.
So we like to kind of hear from them what they're focused on, but we also have our design ideas. And that was one of the things about Venom. Venom is a character because he takes over all these other characters.
Yeah.
It lets us play quite a bit. It let a lot of flexibility for the designers to say, all right, well, here's Peter Parker Venom. Here's all these Venomized characters from the Marvel universe, and that's a lot of fun. You don't get to do that with every character, right?
Yeah, and the artwork on it is feels very Marvel. It's not just like, oh, we're just gonna throw up these characters that look like it and go, but it, like, if you look at the colors jump out, the lights, of course, but also like the video. It's not just video innovation. It's innovation inside of the machine itself.
Yeah, we've had the same artist do a lot of our titles with them because he just has it nailed. As you can see from this game, he really knows the style that works for both for pinball and for comics, and we're really proud of what we've been able to put together here.
Yeah, and that's brought my head. I remember you guys had a Foo Fighters machine, done a Metallica machine. Now you can play as each member. If you do, you could maybe add that into these games for with the Insider.
Yep. Yeah. You now you have all the ability to do that. And, this game with choosing characters, you get to choose your character, sort of choose your host, we like to say for this, and it actually changes the game. So each of the characters has different gameplay stats that unlock things differently. Also on the premium and the limited editions, the actual trajectory of the playfield changes. We have a moving mech that will change where the shots go and how the shots flow through this game experience. And another key innovation about this title is we have these fast locks at the front, which make the game feel differently. Usually you shoot the ball up to the back and you wait for it to come all the way down. Mm-hmm. Now it catches it and it shoots the ball to you even faster.
Okay.
Makes the game feel really different.
Very frantic.
Just like Venom.
Yeah, very much so. But also, we're talking about it. Where can people sign up before they jump on to playing the games? Where can they sign up for the Insider Ready to go on your phone?
Yeah, it's insider.sternpinball.com. They can sign up there, get an account. Also, once they have an account, they can also look. We have a Finder, and on the Finder, it can show you where the Venom game is, so you can go check it out yourself. We're here at San Diego Comic-Con, and we show up on the Finder. If you go look for Venom, You're only going to find him here in San Diego right now. But soon you'll be able to see him all around the world. There you go.
Yeah, I tried it. I tried it before I came over with the Insider. So yeah, there. Of course, many franchises on there. There's James Bond machine. Of course, we talk about the music machines with Iron Maiden and Foo Fighters and Metallica, Venom here. All these different characters. What is your, I won't say bucket list, but what is your, like, if I could get it right now, wish it, what would it be for a pinball machine?
Oh, great question. I think we need I think we're going to do a video game IP here before long. I think there's some big gaming IP to do. That's what I would love to see merge with pinball. And we gotta find the right one and right opportunity. But like you said, we've done a lot of the music. We're really lucky to have access to a lot of movies, TV shows, and things like that. Gaming's the one space we haven't done yet, so we're trying to find the right opportunity there to
kind of a
get the right thing. A little bit of a hybrid, but a little bit of, games are a huge IP now, as you talked about, right?
Oh, yeah.
We just talked about Diablo, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it down here at Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
There's lots of great IP out there in the game space. I think someday we'll do one of those.
Oh, very cool. Seth, thank you for having us. And you guys look out for Venom coming to your barcade, arcade, or bar, wherever you can think of. Go play it, check it out. Check out the Insider. Get your names up on those boards. Get famous. I'm Francis Guy, First Comics News, here at the Stern Pinball Lounge. And again, Seth, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.